These Teletubbies may look like they want to merely play with you, that's a setup, but they are actually super evil allies of the BBC, and members of BAFTA, Best Abominations for Toddler Assassination, an award-winning group of international terrorists who want to brutally murder little children, particularly toddlers, in their sleep. The Teletubbies also intend to give them CBBs as well as Dipsy's virus, as well as hypnotize everyone with their show, and for some totally unknown reason, kill Homer Simpson. The Teletubbies are almost impossible to defeat, as they are pretty much invincible, and can respawn. There are 4 main members of this evil organization who all eat Tubby Toast and Tubby Custard, and live in Teletubby Land in the evil Home Dome, because Tubby Tower blew up. They are also immune to the butt ghost because they are far too evil to have their butts eaten. Every day, they get up, have Tubby Toast, whip Noo until he cleans up after them and then make a sacrifice to the baby son. They then make a sacrifice to the devil for good measure and then go out to do some evil stuff such as plotting and approaching the stalker who is repeating everything he is seeing right now. Wait. Thumper is a Teletubby Land bunny who used the Tubbytron 3000 to become a Teletubby, so he would be able to respawn. So his plan to turn all humans into Tubby Toast and Tubby Custard, the only real foods he liked, would succeed, but he was turned back. He has, however, become a Teletubby again many times. But in order to find out why he was turned back, you must read on. However, he did replace Tinky Winky in an unaired Teletubbies episode. Rainbows was once a member, but left for personal reasons. All of these characters joined the Anti-Child Association, having already been sponsored by the BBC. They also appeared as bosses in Super Mario, Teletubbies, as the main villains, where Mario finds out that the Teletubbies show and their merchandise hypnotizes people, which lead to their downfall. At the end of the game, it was revealed that they like to eat weekend pickles, so Mario had to give them some. Shigeru Miyamoto also likes their show, though. They also joined the Speebies army. Then, they fused with Homestar Runner to create a evil type, Homestar Tubbies, and fusing Bear Hugger with Homestar Tubbies makes a new eviler type, Teletubbies Unbound. Dun dun du yu yun. They also are hypnotizing all of the other TV shows, so run for your life Homer Simpson, run. Thankfully, on September 12, 2009, the Teletubbies were finally defeated by Todd and Copper, who hijacked the Tubbytron and used it to turn Thumper back into a bunny. And that is why I said earlier you must read down. The Teletubbies were discovered to have survived, and revealed that they spoke Telugu, the most evil language. The Teletubbies also revealed how during their show's hiatus, they used the TVs that were on their chests to show people their show, hypnotizing them. This explains how people got hypnotized during the hiatus. What they would do once hypnotized is unknown. The Teletubbies then escaped with Thumper back to Teletubby Land to regain strength. Around this time, the Korean Teletubbies, known as Sunyeonjahanan Sadu League, were discovered. Some people consider making fun of any old decade-old television show for young children to be absolutely hilarious. Those people are absolutely right. They are also probably shrieking in a boiling vat of canola oil at this moment. Totanga the Mysterious Spaceman created a video game based on them in computer tech class at Nintendo's High during the spring of 1988. In 1998, it got ported to the PlayStation as Play with the Teletubbies. Totanga says he is sorry for making the game, especially after he and his wife Daisy watched Game Grumps play it. Wander hated the Teletubbies, so he used his hat to kill all 4, but he didn't realize he actually killed the good Teletubbies. In 2015, they became the subjects of a new TV show of the same name, and learned their chest TVs also function as touch screens. They also got a custom smartphone called the Tubby Phone as a present from their newest recruit, Alt 2.0. The good Teletubbies, whenever or not this is a subspecies is dubious, but we digress. Although they look like normal Teletubbies, the good Teletubbies are actually benevolent, and lame Telotubs, bizarre clones of the Teletubbies that look like poorly drawn pictures, usually MS Paint drawings. Tititubbies, incredibly crude Teletubby-like creatures similar to Telotubs, just better drawn. SlendyTubbies, the missing link between imposters and Teletubbies. Extremely sus. Mostly extinct, only small populations survive, such as L. tunas. Teletubs, very mysterious, fluorescent Teletubbies from another planet. They are seemingly benevolent, having befriended and cultivated numerous Pikmin tribes. Only the Dottie equivalent, Dottie, is known by anything other than name. AI Teletubbies. Teletubbies created in textual form by AI Dungeon. Crayon Teletubbies, common in Zendaxia. Often deformed, with morphed faces. Sunyan Jahan Ansadu League, Korean Teletubbies. BTS stands. Might even be the secret eviler BTS. The Teletubbies have recently gone to war with almost everyone they hate, which is everyone. They command a powerful army which they use to destroy anything that gets in their way. Their only failure to date is being defeated by Bowser, when they were invading his castle. In fact, Bowser even fought against the Teletubbies until they became allies. Sometime later they'd also go full out on the crewmates and ruin their way of living by killing them and killing them and killing them, all whilst impersonating them. In the shame named among us, the imposters were secretly Teletubbies. They are still creating even more deadly weapons, including their new bioweapon, STD-filled Tubby Custard. They do, however, use Tubby toasters to launch Tubby Custard and orbs filled with acid from the Teletubby acid lake.